Okay. Hello, everybody. I am coming to you live from vacation. Oh, yeah. But I didn't want to let you down. Is Wellness Wednesday is a really big deal here in this group because I want to make sure that I continue to support you guys and give you training and education on things that are going to help you as a mom, as a busy mom, raising a child with special needs, extra needs, allergies, disabilities, intellectual delays, like whatever it is that is impacting your journey as a mom by having to care just a little bit more for your kids. We've got to figure out how to be healthy. And this is something I've spent a lot of time working on in my life, and I love sharing this. So today, I want to speak to you directly if you are right now feeling overwhelmed by how much is off track when it comes to your health. Because raise your hand, like you can leave a comment. If that's you, that is a really hard place to be. And unfortunately, it's a place that we come to so often as moms raising kids with extra needs because we're so invested in taking care of our kids and making sure everything is okay and managing the household, and all of that extra energy goes there. And so we tend to not look after our own needs. I mean, any mom is going to deal with this at some point, but it's a lot more for us. And so all of a sudden, we look at our health and maybe we are feeling the symptoms of not taking care of ourselves, like, oh my gosh, like my pants don't fit anymore, or oh my gosh, I'm so tired all the time, or oh my gosh, I've got these new aches and pains like in my back and my knees, and or you're getting headaches, or you're having anger outbursts or mood swings. Like all of these things are symptoms of you not taking care of your health and meeting your needs in one way or another. And so, we can start to look and think, okay, well, I've got to make some changes, right? I'm ready. I've got to make some changes. And if you're anything like me and so many of the moms that I work with, when we get started, it's like I don't even know where to start, right? Maybe you find, an exercise program, or, you're looking at your nutrition and you're like, I'm eating junk all the time. Like I've got to clean up my eating, and like I've got so many cravings from stress and not nourishing my body enough that like I'm eating all the sugar. I've got to cut out sugar, and I'm not drinking water, and I'm not sleeping enough. And all of a sudden, we have this mountain of things to change, right? It is stacked up right here, and it can feel like I don't know where to start, and I don't even know if this is possible for me with where I am. And if you're there right now, I want to first validate that yes, like yes, there is a lot. There's probably a lot that you need to change. However, we don't have to change everything all at one time, and we can't. We truly can't. And most people who try to jump in and like go for this quick fix, like I'm going to start this diet and I'm going to start this exercise program and I'm going to only drink water, like all at once, people don't stick with that realistically. So there's these two different things that we have to keep in mind, right? We don't have to change everything all at once, right? And the changes, the slow change strategy is actually going to help you more over the long term to actually stick with the changes that you have. And I know that's tough to hear. I know, because when you're feeling uncomfortable and you're dealing with the symptoms of, you know, not taking care of yourself, it's frustrating. It's like, yes, we want our clothes to fit like as quickly as possible. I want to get out of this situation, right? Like, yes, I'm tired of struggling with low energy. Like, fix me right now. I want the quick fix, and I get that. But unfortunately, like most of those quick fix things, it's kind of like putting a band aid on this big open wound, right? We actually need to go in and do some big fixing before you'll experience the benefits of that. So here's what I want your big takeaway to be today. If you are there and in that place, number one, know that you're not alone, right? Number two, know it's not your fault. And number three, know that you don't have to change everything all at once. The method that works that I implement with moms is taking one thing at a time. The power of doing just one thing. One. And I mean it, like just one. We choose one thing that we want to start focusing on. And then when you work on that one thing and you build, you have some success with that one thing, you build confidence. And all of a sudden you go from the overwhelm of I have so much to do to having a win, right? And it's like, oh, okay, I can do that. That feels good. And you're tuning back in to yourself, you're taking care of yourself a little bit. It builds momentum. And then we add another thing and another thing. And this is the methodology that works when you're busy and you're overwhelmed and you have a lot to do. A picture that I like to use with my clients that are in my Mom Restore system, which takes you step by step through like the whole picture of overhauling your health from nutrition and exercise and stress management. The picture that I use with them to understand this is a flight of stairs. Right up at the top of the flight of stairs is you as a mom, where you are rocking mom life. You wake up in the morning and you've got energy and you're able to play with your kids and like get all your housework and stuff done without feeling completely exhausted, right? You're not relying on multiple cups of coffee or caffeine throughout the day. You're not like grabbing sugar all the time just to try to get a quick fix because you haven't eaten, and you're starving and your body needs energy, right? You've got food, you're nourishing your body with good food and exercising, and like that's where we want to get you, right? That's the goal. You feel good, you look good, and you're thriving as a mom. But to get up to the top of that flight of stairs, we do not try to jump, an entire flight of stairs all at once. We take a step, and then we take the next step, and we take the next step, and we take the next step. And over time, before you know it, you're up there and you're rocking it and you feel amazing. And so, taking just one step, the first step especially, is the best thing that you can do. It is going to empower you, it is going to start that momentum and get you out of that place where you're feeling stuck. So, what are some ideas for this one thing, right? I have a guide that I've put together that goes through the top 5 that I usually ask moms to think about and start with, because these are the ones that I find have the biggest bang when it comes to dealing with cravings, weight loss, and just starting to feel less stressed and less tired all the time. So I'm going to put a link here to that. But the big areas that we think about when it comes to health is movement, right? Starting to move your body. Your body's meant to move. So exercise, dancing, yoga, walking, biking, like whatever feels good for you. And taking that again with small steps, like just one small change, because going from 0 to like 45 minutes or an hour or even 30 minutes, 20 minutes can be a lot. So, like, maybe start with 5 minutes and 10 minutes. And then as you build up, you go. Like, it is okay to not bust it out right at the beginning of any movement program. And then looking at like how we're nourishing our body, right? Eating is fuel. And so what are you eating? Like, are you eating? Are you skipping meals? What is the nourishment of the food that you're getting? And then just choosing maybe like one meal or one time of the day or one thing that you want to focus on in that and rock that. Maybe it's water. And then self-care, like stress management. These are other really big ones. Like, do you have any time set aside just for you? Like, maybe that's something that you need, or maybe you need to sleep a little bit more. So these are the big areas, and this is where this is how I support moms online, is through my coaching programs. So if I'm going to put this link here, let me grab this really quickly before I forget. So if you're watching this and you're like really anxious to start moving and starting some exercise, but maybe you're home, maybe you're super busy and you don't know where to start, um, what I do to help moms with fitness is 20-minute workouts. These are all recorded. It's called the 20-minute boost workout, because 20 minutes is this magic number for helping you with energy and releasing stress and getting this boost for your brain and your mood. And so I have a series of those. You can shoot me a message if you want to try one of those, and I can send you one. And then next week, I'm really excited about this. I haven't put everything in the Facebook group, but we're going to be doing a live workout on Monday, a live 20-minute workout. And there'll be some info coming soon for that. You can join in live, or you can grab one of the recorded ones if you want that flexibility. And then, yeah, like we talked about with nutrition, if nutrition is a struggle, if these healthy habits are like nourishing your body is the problem, you're going to find a couple of resources and tips here in this guide that I'm going to give you right now. I am on my laptop right now, and because I'm traveling and it's going so slow. Got it. Okay. Yes, so we are on spring break. If you are on spring break or going to spring break soon, I hope you have a great time with your kids. It's always hard having the kids around all the time. It's like that bittersweet. Like, this is great, but I also really like having a little extra time to not deal with all your crazy. I have young kids though. If you have older kids, maybe it's not so crazy. But my 4-year-old and my 6-year-old keep me really busy, and it's fun. It's a lot. Okay, here we go. So that link is in there. Okay, you can leave a comment in here as well if you want to try one of the 20-minute boost workouts. And if you know anybody, look, if you know anybody who might need the support of this community, right? I'm really going to focus in the coming months on beefing up the community and getting us, together and getting resources and getting more in this group for you. So if you know any other moms who have kids with extra needs, whatever that looks like, a disability, a genetic thing, a medical thing, go ahead and we're going to invite some people in. And if you know somebody that might want to try this 20-minute workout, go ahead and we want to invite some people in here. We want to grow this community, and I need your help with that, right? You know people. So if you know somebody, go ahead and give them an invite to come in, because you never know how you might bless a mom and support a mom, and you might have an accountability buddy, which is so important too. All right, you guys, that's it for today. Just one thing. If you're gonna start with one thing right now, let me know in the comments. Let me know, because I want to support you with that, right? I want to be able to check in and ask you how that's going, or give you tips, or give you resources on what you're doing. So if you ask for a workout, I'm going to check in on how your workout went and see if you actually got it done, and problem solve anything that's going on with your schedule or anything. If it's nutrition, right, let me know, and I can send you resources. I've got lots of resources that I can support you with, but you've got to reach out first. You got to let me know, so I can support you and cheer you on. All right, you guys, have a great night, and I will see you for the next one.